Hi guys, I finally got another video filmed for you here. Today I did this look. It's a red glitter cut crease, and if you all want to see how I achieved it, then just keep watching the video. I started with my eyebrows already done and my eyes already primed with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm now going to go in and I'm going to set my eyes with a white eyeshadow, that I always do. I'm just going to grab this white eyeshadow here from my Morphe 35B palette. You guys can use any white eyeshadow you want, and just a little fluffy eyeshadow brush. Alright, now that I've just got that basically set, I'm going to go in and highlight the underneath of the brow bone with the matte white eyeshadow, really packing that on there. I'm going to mix and match a few different eyeshadow palettes today. Bear with me, you guys. I'm going to try to keep it with just two. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with my transition color, and I'm going to use this deep yellow color from my Morphe 35B palette, and I'm going to go in with my Sigma E40. Alright guys, I'm going to go in again with the yellow, and what I do is as I bring the eyeshadow up, I lighten the pressure. I think I'm actually going to take my Tarteist Pro palette, and I'm going to go in with Whimsy. This time I'm going to go in with my MAC 224. I feel like it's more tapered. It's a little bit smaller than my Sigma E40. Tapping off the excess of Whimsy, and obviously make sure you don't blend too far up. Then I'm going to go in with my Morphe M514. I'm going to dip into the color Smoked, and we are going to do the same thing again. Alright guys, now last but not least, I'm going to take my MUA 315 crease brush, very tiny little brush, and I'm going to take the black color Punk. And guys, I'm gonna go in with a very light hand on this black, because I kind of honestly I want the black and brown to kind of mix. Alright guys, I'm gonna darken it up a little bit more with a little bit more black. So now we are going to kind of work our way backwards and out. So I'm going to go back in with the Morphe M514. I'm going to dip into Smoked. We're going to go over that black. Now I'm going to take my MAC 224 brush, put it into Whimsy, and you guessed it, I'm going to go over all that now. Last but not least, we're going in with our matte Sigma E40. We're going to dip into our yellow color from our Morphe 35B and put that over the lot. And look at how you can see every single color. Now, I use a mixture of brushes. I will go in between my Real Techniques Detailer brush right here and my Morphe M174SH. It's a little Taklon. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape in Fair. Now, I'm going to take my Real Techniques Detailer brush and fill her in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set this crease with a white eyeshadow with the Sephora all over eyeshadow brush. And I'm actually going to set it over the line I'm going to take this little Morphe eyeliner brush. I'm going to take Punk from the Tarteist Pro palette. We're going to fucking do this crease again. Now I'm going to take this little tiny Morphe pencil brush and I'm going to dip into Smoked. Now I'm going to take my Morphe M506. You know what? I'm going to do Smoked again. Okay, now I'm going to dip into Whimsy. I'm going to take my yellow color with my Sigma E40. Now, if your concealer needs gone back over anywhere, no big deal. I'm going to start my eyeliner. I'm going to use my NYX matte liquid liner. I'm going to take a makeup wipe and I'm going to clean up. We're going to do our best work here with the concealer and this little flat eyeliner brush. Take a little makeup sponge. Got this from Walmart, and just blend that clean up concealer away. Now, for the fun part, I'm going to put on our glitter. First, I'm going to take out my NYX glitter glue, and I'm just going to use a tiny little detailer brush. I'm going to paint that all over the lid. Shake out a bunch of the red glitter into the lid, and we're going to stick that on there. I'm going to take my makeup wipe and I'm going to wipe off all this glitter fallout. The last thing I'm going to do with my eyes before eyelashes is I'm going to take my NYX liner out again, and I'm going to go back over my liquid liner anywhere where glitter came down. For lashes, I'm going to use my Pretty Little Lashes in Angelic. Now for mascara, I'm just going to use my Falsies Push-Up Drama. Alright, and while we're waiting for the lashes to completely dry, we're going to do the face. So, I'm going to use my NYX First Face Primer Spray. Alright, and then I'm going to use my NYX Photo Loving Primer with Anti-Redness. And then for my foundation, I'm going to go in with my Hourglass Vanishing Foundation Stick, and this is in linen. I bought this when I was a little bit more tan, so it is a little too dark for my skin now, but it was so expensive. Basically, I'm just going to end up using a really light concealer. Alright guys, really quick, the last thing I've got to get done before I put these lashes on, I am going to begin the contouring of my nose. I'm going to take NYX Cosmetics brush, this yellow from my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. Alright guys, putting on the angelic lashes. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Pro Pencil color corrector for my dark circles under my eyes. Now blending this all out with an NYX Cosmetics blending concealer brush. Now that we've dealt with the shadow of the bridge, I'm going to go in with this middle color from my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit and this little angled liner brush. It came with an eBay brush set. Now that we've got that on there, I'm going to take this little, it used to be an eyeshadow brush. I use it to blend out my nose contour though. Once that's blended out, you guys, I'm going to take an even smaller angled liner brush. I'm going to dip it in the lightest color of my Anastasia Cream Contour Kit. Use this to highlight the center of the nose. Now we're going to blend this out and actually use a really tiny Morphe B27 to blend. I'm just going to take this little detailer brush. For the top of the nose, I'm going to take this little tiny sponge again. And I'm now going to go in and highlight my face. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape in Fair. Once that's on there, I'm going to take this medium sponge. Once that's all on there, guys, I'm going to go back in with my Real Technique sponge. Now, really quick, I'm going to take my Maybelline Master Strobing Stick in Light. And honestly, for being drugstore, it gives a really nice, kind of natural shine and highlight. I'm going to take my Coty Airspun powder, and this is the translucent extra coverage. This is the one I like because I use this for both a setting powder and kind of for my whole face. Obviously, I'm going to use this to bake under the eyes, the chin, and the forehead. I bake my whole damn face. I don't see why people don't want all of it to not move all day. And then what I do for the nose is I take an angled brush first, take this little Morphe pencil brush, dip it in the baking powder. While that's all baking, I'm going to go back in and go back over my eyebrows, and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to take this angled brush from the eBay brush kit. I'm going to dust off my bake. Now we're going to go in with bronzer. I'm going to use my Tarte Park Ave Princess Bronzer. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do my neck with my Sephora must-have powder brush. Don't judge me. My body is more tan than the rest of my face, so I don't tan my face. Well, more like my face doesn't tan. I would like it to be tan, but it just never is. Alright guys, now I'm going to continue with the bronzer, but I'm going to change brushes. I'm going to use my Morphe M527. Alright guys, once we have the face warmed up, we are going to do our powder contouring. I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Contour Kit in light to medium. First color I'm going to go in with is Fawn, the lightest color. And I'm going to contour my nose. To contour my nose, I use my Real Techniques base shadow brush. I just go right over where I cream contoured. So that's on there. I'm going to take this little tiny Morphe pencil brush again. I'm going to dip into the lightest skin color. Take that angled shadow brush that we used to bake, dip that in the lightest color. Alright, now for face contour, I'm going to take my Morphe R14. I'm going to dip that back into Fawn. Now that contour is on there, I'm going to take the little angled brush here. I'm going to dip it into the lightest color. And I'm going to highlight the face. Last thing, I'm going to dip into the two darkest colors in the contour palette with this little Morphe, or this little eBay brush. Now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me powder in Natural Beige and my Sephora Pro Flawless Light Powder Brush. Now I'm going to take blush and I'm going to use my Physicians Formula Happy Boost Mood Boosting Blush in Natural along with my Sephora Pro Airbrush number 55. I'm going to go with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild, and I'm going to go in with Pink Heart. I'm going to clean off my Morphe M506, put that on the tip of my nose, I'm going to highlight under my brow bone, and I'm going to get the inner corner of my eye with this. So I'm going to dip it in the Pink Heart, spray it with water. Okay, so my camera decided to stop filming and because my phone died. So I'm going to run through with you guys really quick the rest of the products that I used. Alright, it cut out with my highlighter. So after that, what I did was I took my yellow shade from my Morphe 35B palette with my Morphe M514. I ran that under my eyes. After that, all I did was I lined my lips with my Rimmel lip liner in Addiction, and I used my NYX Liquid Suede in Sandstorm for my lipstick. I set it all with my NYX matte setting spray. And that's the finished look, you guys.